Yikes. I'm sorry. Skittles the Alien says, can you come to Vegas? I'd love to see you perform. I went to Vegas a few years ago. They put me in a little room at the Virgin Hotel and Casino, and they tried to give away free tickets, and they couldn't get people to come. There was like 80 people in like a 400 cap room. It was really funny. And they were really nice. They were like really nice there. And they paid well considering everything. But yeah, I would like to play in Las Vegas. My dream is to do Las Vegas next summer. One, because I want to die in the heat of the desert, but more so because it just feels like the right vibe. And you'll see why some other time. Son of Brand says, I love you, Will. My name is Branson, and I bought your Slouching Towards Branson film on Patreon. Love me normally, saved my life. Thank you for your amazing music, bro. Oh, good to... Yeah, thank you, Branson. I appreciate it. Ray Flea says, love from Australia. Here's some money from my wage. Thank you. FPD Dice says, can you say happy birthday, Zappa? He loves you. Happy birthday, Zappa. Wisp says, hi, Will. Me and my partner love your work. Super inspirational and fun brain food for us as artists. Please come back to San Antonio sometime. Thanks, Wisp. I definitely will. I especially love that venue. I would love to play that venue again. Thank you. Boozed Up Bastard says, hey, favorite Bioshock character? Go. Mine's Cohen. That's tough. Nobody comes into my swampy carrying the heat. That guy. I like him. You should never see me playing Bioshock because I just talk along to the whole thing because I've just memorized basically like half the script at this point, and it's not good. It's like really a problem. And when I play it for the speed run, I play it in French, which makes it even more annoying to sit through. Because like fucking Andrew Ryan will be like, Maman, Andrew Ryan, l'esclave obéit. And I'll be like talking along with it. And it's in my language, which I forgot the name of for a second, which is not good. For those of you who tuned in since I said this, I play a lot of Bioshock. Technically, I'm a world-class Bioshock speedrunner. Technically, and that's my claim to fame. You think it's for playing songs, but no. I have a song on Spotify with 100 million streams, and that's nothing to me. But beating Bioshock in 1 hour and 38 minutes, that's something. Now that's achievement. Bubbly Claw just says, hey, Will, I'm Max. My partner, Soren, and I have been fans for a long time. You made my fave movie, Willard. Can you say hi to me, Max and Soren? Hi, Max. Hi, Soren. Thank you. Kiwi Jam says, Wonky Bill. So true. I get it, man. Thank you. White Gloom says, hello, Will. I love your music so much. Hey, thank you so much. Cooper VR17 says, Will, you are the best. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody's being so nice. You don't have to just give me money to compliment me. That's insane. You have any idea what that's going to do to my psyche? My ego's already out of control. Spot check. All right. Splagebby says, hey, Will, your music helped me explore myself and be more comfortable in my own skin. So thank you so much. I'm super excited for the Cleveland show and can't wait. Also, will you be playing any songs of Everything Is a Lot? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, that's all you, my guy. And yes, we'll be playing songs off Everything's a Lot, including some ones we don't usually play. So cool. See you there. Alphabetical Maybe says, hi, Will. Big fan of your songs. Recently, a much bigger fan. Shout out, Felix. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, too. Electronic says, hey, Will, any advice for someone trying to start writing music? I'm paying because I want to and love your work. Thank you for 3 of my all-time favorite albums. Yeah, but ask yourself why you want to. Don't do this to yourself. You don't have to. Neither of us have to be here. You don't have to give me money, and I don't have to be doing this unless you're giving me money. So if you stop giving me money, I won't have to be here. And if I don't have to be here, there's no pressure for you to give me any money. Does that make any sense? If not, that's fine. I think there's a gas leak in my house. I'm having trouble keeping my thoughts straight. I think I'm just tired. I need to stop with the drama here, though. Okay, I gotta calm down and just kind of just like be fucking chill for a second. Just show some appreciation for just the fucking way people are just being so nice to you. For God's sake, Will, spot check. Hey again, says Doomy Bat. I'm excited to see you in Boston. For San Francisco, I painted my face like the Selfish album. For this next show, what album should I do? Or Selfish again? Also, any spots you'd recommend in New Jersey? Spots I'd recommend in New Jersey. Jenkinson's Arcade in Point Pleasant Beach. And I'm pretty sure it's from 10 to 2 is when you want to go, because that's when things are cheaper. Play the Spider-Man coin pusher. The Spider-Man coin pusher is great. It speaks in broken English for no discernible reason. Why does it speak in broken English? It doesn't have an accent, so I don't think it's because English is the voice actor's second language. And even if it were, it's got to be Marvel licensed. Do you think somebody would look at it before they ship it out, and they wouldn't have it say things like "now coming a small ball" and stuff like that? Like you can't. Like how did that happen? When you get the jackpot, it says it's final round. It's great day for you. Like it doesn't, and it's in a Spider-Man voice. So like a Spider-Man voice speaks perfectly enunciated, but completely broken English. And I can't even fathom how, let alone why, how. Anyway, Just Coffee says, hey, Will, coming up to a show soon. Would you have any inspiration for how to dress for the show? I can't wait to hear it live. Do you feel the crowd singing along encouraged, or is it more so unavoidable? For the record, well, first of all, thank you so much. Second, to answer your question, is it encouraged or unavoidable? I think really it depends on my mood. So I think it's just a matter of you doing whatever you want to do, right? Some songs I really need help with. Some songs, it's a lot easier for me to sing when people aren't singing along. Some songs, it's a lot more fun when people are singing along. So, you know, I don't know. Don't put anything on the record. It's just do whatever. Would I have any inspiration for how to dress for the show? I'll tell you how not to dress. Some people, you gotta just put them away. You know, you just gotta put them away. And look, I'm not trying to body shame or anything like that. You do you, but just if you're gonna be, just put them away. You don't have to have those out. You don't have to have them out. I'm not talking them can mean anything because they've all been out. All of the things that I could be referring to with them, they've all been out. Put them away. They don't have to be out. It's okay. It's not, you know, I'm just, this is my personal preference, you know, no, that's no judgment. Put them away, man. That's fucking gross. I don't need to see that. Just put them away. Louvierly says, hi, Will, I'm back. I think my previous message might have gotten lost, but I'm not too sure. I love supporting you. I'm also a Patreon subscriber, LOL. Is there any way you could say hi to my friend Wasim/Karma? They love your music. Thanks, bro. Hi, Wasim. Hi, Karma. I'm so sorry if I missed your other message. You've got a little crown with a number 2 on it. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Wow. You're getting a little heart. That's super generous of you. You do not need to be giving me money like that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Sodart says, how much money for you to say 6'7" and instantly destroy your career? Would that actually hurt my career, just saying the number 6 and the number 7? Because, like, I say that a lot. I say 6'7" a lot. I say 6'7" constantly. Sometimes it's just in reference to things that may come in the number 6 or 7, and I don't really know what to specify, so I'll just say 6'7". In that case, you know, generally speaking, step 6 and 7 come hand in hand. So there's a lot of 6, 7 in that context. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I hope it's not going to end my career, because I've said it a bunch, and I say it a lot in my personal life, and I just said it a lot on the stream. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of, there's part of me that's like, you're saying it's going to end my career, and there's a little voice in my head that's just going, promise. So I don't know what that's about. That's another thing that maybe I should be asking myself why. You know, there's too many resentments building up in my head that maybe you're just leading me to think such toxic thoughts. Spot check. Hey, Will, I was at your Philly Halloween Weekend show and it was amazing. Do you have any plans to come back to the Philly/South New Jersey area? I'd love to see you live again, but can't afford to go up north. Thank you. Hey, it's Lee. I don't have any plans for it right now, but Sayreville is not too far from you. Sayreville, I think, is like within like an hour or so. I could be wrong, but maybe ish. I don't know. Possibly. Yeah, Sayreville. I don't know. It could be wrong. Thank you. Gjiv E5Z says, hi, well, my name is Gala. Hi, Gala. Your music has helped me a lot. Please come to Peru. I promise we will not kill you. I'll protect you. The food is great too. There is no quicker way to make somebody think that they're going to get murdered in Peru than telling them, come to Peru. We won't kill you. I'll protect you. I'm not coming to Peru. And only because he sent that, I was going to come to Peru. In fact, I had the flight already booked. And now I'm not going because you scared me. Fucking Peruvians. No, I can't. That's not, I'm sorry. I'm in weird rare form today. You know what? I'm not in rare form. This form should be rarer. This form is too common. I did it about Brazilians earlier, and I did it about Peruvians, and it sounds racist at this point. And I'm sorry. I'm not racist. I have nothing but respect for the Peruvian and Brazilian communities and just everyone in South America. Frankly, guys are great. I've never met a Peruvian I didn't love. I've never met anybody from Peru, but you know, if I ever did, I'm sure I'd love you. I'm scared now. I feel like this live stream is going to be one I remember. You don't want to remember live streams. That's never a good sign. It's going to be consequences. Well, 6-7. Okay, Airhead Loser says, hey, Will, I just want to ask what your favorite pizza is. I'm making some. And thanks for being a public figure and putting yourself out there. You're fucking welcome, man. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. One Aphrodite 1 says, hi, Will, I'm Lacey. I love your music. And could you come to PA someday? Of course. I'll be there probably soonish. I don't know. Maybe. Thank you. Irish Scarlet says the cats are doing very well. They stand on my throat and claw my eye mask off to wake me up in the morning, so I'd say they've been successfully socialized into the terrible goblins house cats are. That's so great to hear. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, these guys are crazy. And for those of you who aren't aware, Irish Scarlet adopted some cats from me and my wife, and we got some from the same batch, and I think they're pretty goblin-y. I feel like Dr. Jr. is probably related to Houdini. He's got similar Houdini vibes because like he's also huge. Houdini's pretty big, right? I feel like Houdini was big then. Maybe Houdini didn't end up being that big at this point. But Dr. Jr. is huge and looks very similar. And he's not as like crazy and all over the place as Houdini seemed to me. But I know that some of these guys pretty wacky. Kiwi Jam says, can you say hi to my friend Wonky Bill? Hi, Wonky Bill. Flores Sim says, hi, Mr. Wood. I made a 40-inch tapeworm plush, and I'd love to bring it to one of your concerts someday. Fuck yeah, do it. I won't stop you. Security might if it's that big. I don't know. Is 40 inches big for a tapeworm? No, I feel like it's pretty standard size for a tapeworm. You could probably get away with bringing that in. Sad Chris says, hey, Will, my back fucking hurts. Can you fix it? Want to get lunch sometime? I can't fix it because I'm in PT myself. My back is fucking garbage. I have the back of a man twice my age. Second, yeah, sure. If you're buying, I'm hungry. Pookers Dukers says, there's a Will Wood shaped hole in my Will Wood shaped heart. Sounds like you don't have too much left, but you gave me some money for no reason other than the kindness of your soul. So there must be some heart left. So, you know, don't get down on yourself. Thanks. Even Steven says, I appreciate you and your music a butt ton. Has there been a movie or show that's inspired you? I mean, plenty, right? We all get stuff from the media we consume. But recently, I really enjoyed Dream Scenario. I think that's what it was called, where Nicolas Cage plays a guy who starts just randomly showing up in people's dreams. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of like, I don't know, the morality in it was really interesting. I really appreciated it. I keep thinking in my brain, for whatever reason, when I think about that movie, though, it keeps putting Brett Gelman in Nicolas Cage's role, which I feel like makes sense. If you've seen Dream Scenario, you might think to yourself, oh yeah, that is a Brett Gelman character, kind of, isn't he? Except the thing about him becoming scary, becoming a nightmare, Brett Gelman would be a nightmare right away. Brett Gelman's a nightmare. I don't know why. He's just some guy. He just does such a good job with the roles he plays, and he's always cast as a lecherous guy. So anyway, yeah, thank you. Silly Spinning Rat says, my friend said your house looks like a grandma house, especially the grandma lamp. Love the decorations, though. Thanks. This is my grandma lamp. I feel like I got a lot more skeletons than your grandma has in her house, though. I'm like a skeleton grandma. I'm like a grandma who likes skeletons. A grandma who's a little bit too in touch with her mortality. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know, if I were really old, I would probably start getting rid of some of these skeletons. I'd be like, I don't need that. I'll be one of those real soon, and I don't need them around. And so, you know, I feel like the skeleton thing isn't very grandma-y, but I don't know. The Crumpet says, hi, Will. Big fan of your music and inspired by your performances. Please could you say hi to my friend Stella as thanks for introducing me to you? Thanks, and hope to see you in the UK one day. Thanks, Stella. Nebula's Curse says, Chani Jash? Yeah. Cool. Sodart says, you're not a brony? No. Mintez Bakery says, I got properly medicated after 10 years and your cheese album hits different now. It was good, but now it's extra good. Love your stuff, old and new. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Murph Wow says, Will Wood from Will Wood. Thank you for create. Will Marcia, thank you for the dialectics and Tomcat disposables. I love them especially, and it inspires me. Thank you so much. Six Lucas Official says, wish I could give you more, but I'm food bank kind of broke. LOL. Just wanted to say you inspired me to make music myself, and having found my passion, I am just so grateful. Two Cheese Moon, I apologize. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Vacdev says, do a cover of Mind Electric, coward. No, I think I might be too scared. Ray Ops says, hi, Will. Just had my last exam and waiting for a space at the mental health clinic. Scary time in my life. Can you say you believe in me and that I rule? I believe in you believe in me and I rule. No, I believe in you and you rule. You got this. Stop being crazy. Jen Asagari says, I've been listening to your music for years. It's my favorite thing. Wish I wasn't a minor so I could go to one of your shows. Fun fact, me and a friend make a parody duo of your music called Won't Plastic. Good luck with your parody duo. And hey, somewhere down the line, Heaven, my veins ache says, are you a chemical reaction because you're done relaxing, or you're done relaxing because you're a chemical reaction? That's a good question, and a question we all have to ask ourselves sometimes. I'm going to have to think about that. Spot check. Thank you. Kat Zalove says, hi, Will. Love your music so much. You are my inspiration for learning piano. Quick question. If you ever come to Latin America, would you come to Colombia? Okay, here we go. Here's the big test, right? Here's the big test. Am I going to fuck up again? Have I been presented with another request from a South or Central American nation asking me to come to the show? Am I going to come to a show? Am I going to be rude this time? Am I going to be rude in a way that makes it seem like I harbor prejudice towards people from that area? Am I gonna say something racist is really the question, and that sucks. Nobody should ever be asking that question about you. I've got myself in a bad position here. The answer is, yeah, I'd love to at some point. I'm going to stop I have to reel in that vibe, that like weird, like, let's just go crazy today vibe. Cause it's getting rude and there's too many things that could be taken out of context. Yeah, I would totally, if we could make it happen, for sure. I don't know. I don't know, because I just don't know, because it's like, so getting a band to another country is a huge thing. Getting even me to another country is a huge enough thing. And sometimes that's all I can do. So what kind of show I can bring you and where is going to be based on a lot of different variables that are really hard to predict, especially as far away in advance as I think future tours are going to be after this current tour. But we'll see, and I would absolutely love to. I'm going to take a quick peek at the main chat to make sure I'm not getting canceled right now. Okay, people are mostly just pretty happy. There's a lot of good vibes here, a lot of nice things, a lot of hellos, a lot of I don't know what that word means, and I'm not going to say it because I'm afraid it means something. And nobody seems to be mad at me for the weird vibe. So I'm going to go back to the super chats now. Thanks, guys. Oh, fuck. I lost my place now, though. Hold on. Oh, geez. Whew. Guys, I'm going to have to leave soon. I can't keep up. Thank you so much. Isurpe says, hi, Will, love your music. Have you ever been to the Bone Museum in Brooklyn? Is that the Mutter Museum? I forget. Or is that in Philadelphia? I don't know if I have. Sounds like a thing I should check out. Bone Museum. Thanks for the rec. Kat Dempsey, hello again. LMFA, I'm almost certain I heard the sound of you getting an email about my ticket purchase for the Sterling Ballroom show. Anyway, yes, I will email you. I promise. Okay, maybe we can get lunch for the show. Okay, see you then. Cool, awesome. Thank you so much. It's good to hear from you. Raven Darks, thank you so much. A.B. Nauer Mule says, Will Wood, what? And I say, thank you. Bump Jammy says, here's some money in order to further our parasocial relations. Hey, that works. Thanks. Royal Pigeon 5125 says, hey, Will, just want to say I love your music. I wish I could catch your show in Chicago, but I'm recovering from double jaw surgery right now, and I'm starting college soon, so here's some money instead, I guess. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, thank you so much, and good luck with your recovery, and best of luck in college. You got this. Don't be crazy. The Big Sad Cat says, hello, Will. My friend introduced me to your music a bit ago, and it's already changed my life. For the sake of my friend group, can you say hobby doobie? Well, there you go. I said it. I hope it's not something like offensive or something. Not that apparently fucking matters to me anymore. Why Black Hole said the word. You said the word that I saw in the chats, and I don't trust. I don't know what it means, so I'm not going to say it. And then it'll be my girlfriend's birthday in about 10 months. Do you mind wishing B last Namington a happy birthday? Happy birthday, B. Earthbound Spirit says, hi, Will. Sorry, I'm falling apart. My throat hurts. My mouth is dry. I'm trying to respond to everybody. I'm losing steam. You guys keep being really generous, and I don't want to let you down. And I also can't afford to. We got this. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep this going. Hey, babe. Babe. Can you grab me some coffee? Coffee, maybe also some water. Yeah. Thanks, babe. I know I've been at this for 2 hours, and I'm going to try and stop soon, but they're being really generous, and yeah. Anyway, hi, Will. Sorry if this is weird, but I recently came out to my parents about my gender identity. Can you say, hi, August, you're a cool guy? Hi, August, you're a cool guy. Artistic Brainwash says, hi, Will. My friends and I have an inside joke. We say, would? Will would? When we see anything that says would. By the way, I love Venetian Blind Man. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. King Aiden says, hey, Will, can't wait to see you in Grand Rapids. Will you be doing custom signings if we're VIP? It's my first show, so I'm very excited. I can't guarantee that we'll be able to make time for that. I can't guarantee it. I'd like to, but I don't know for sure if I will. Your stuff will be signed, though. So you'll at least get something that was signed for me earlier that day. And it will be earlier that day. It won't be like 2 months in advance, which I feel like makes something of a difference, right? Because I don't know, if something's signed like a year in advance and just sitting in a warehouse, it doesn't feel like I got an autograph from the person, but I'm backstage doing the signings, or even actually at the merch table doing the signings now and again. So at least that. So we'll see. Maybe. Hope so. Thank you. Void as a person says, hey, Will, thank you so much for making music. Me and my best friend Mango really appreciate you. Best to you on all your future endeavors. What is your favorite bug, by the way? Favorite bug? I like cicadas. I like stink bugs. I've forgiven them. We had a falling out for a while, but I've forgiven stink bugs. Stink bugs are cool. I don't know. Dobson flies are scary. That's my answer for now. It might change in the future. Thank you. Abigail, your music helped me through my worst times. Please live forever. You'll always be one of my top favorite artists, and you look majestical. Thank you so much. Pligoros says, greetings from Sweden, William. I and my friend are currently watching you, not in a creepy way. Trust. Anyway, love the music. That was fun. Goodbye. What do you mean? I knew you were watching me. But now that you said that you're doing it and, quote, not in a creepy way, I feel like it probably is in a creepy way. I wouldn't have guessed it was creepy until you said that it wasn't. This is like that Peruvian who threatened me. Okay. All right. Alana Diamond Pearl says, recently went to the catacombs of Paris and listened to Skeleton Appreciation Day and Memento Mori there. It definitely added to the experience. Love your music, and I'm excited to see you in Toronto. Thank you so much. Please say hi to my grandson, David. He introduced me to your music, and I am now a fan. You got it. Hi, David. Your grandparent is a fan. I was going to say, like, loves you or something, but I actually don't know for sure. So I didn't want to speak for them. I don't know. Maybe grandpa's an asshole. Maybe the kid's an asshole and grandpa's right. I don't fucking know. Hold on, I have two beverages. Two different ones. They've served different purposes. They're utilitarian beverages. If you ever feel like maybe you ran into me at a restaurant or something, check to see if I have multiple beverages in front of me. If I don't, it's not me. There's going to be coffee, a soda, and water. And if I don't have all three, then it's not me. Because different beverages have different purposes. Water's for hydration and for wetting the whistle. Soda is just for fun. Coffee is for energy. It makes sense to me. But everybody's just like, you got too many beverages. And I'm just like, you don't have enough. How do you get things done like that? How do you live with only one beverage at a time? Hey, I don't know how to pronounce that. Won't be here when you get to this because it's late, but wanted to say I love your music. Hope one day you can come perform in the UK so I can see you live. Thanks so much. I guess I don't need to thank you because you can't hear it. It's weird, right? What do I do? I mean, I thank you, but it sucks that you're not going to hear it. Thank you. Frilled Mayfly Amberly says, I absolutely love your work and it got me through the darkest time. Anywho, if you ever need a 2-day animator, I can do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support, the kind words, and the offer. That is all you, my friend. Murph Wow says, and it's really curious to me how no album from yours is bad or average. You're the first artist that causes that in me. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Am Goose Hong Kong 34 says, hello, part 2. Me and my friend both love your music, and it would be awesome if you could tell Jimu with a soft G. Oh, fuck. To go watch television with me. Jimu, go watch television with Am Goose Honk Honk 34. Do it. Opossum in a Trench Coat 77 says, LOL, hi, Will. Looking super forward to August Madness. Bye. Thank you. Jellicle Dry says, hi, Mr. Bioshock. Super excited to see you in Boston. Wasn't able to get VIP tickets in time, but I don't doubt it'll be a blast either way. Much love from a kobold. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for your generosity there. A little heart for you. Darmatan says, are you alive? No, it's crazy. I don't know how this is even happening. Misty Marsbar says, when my mother passed, your music helped me. Sorry, that. Oof. You see what happens is I get on a roll with this kind of energy, and then somebody surprises me with like a sad one, and I just barrel straight forward into it. And I'll just be like, all right, next question. My house burned down yesterday, and oh, fuck. All right. Okay, hold on. Misty Marsbar says, when my mother passed, your music helped me get helped me so much to get through it. Thank you, man. Hey, that's all you. That strength is yours. I didn't do anything. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry for your loss. And yeah, stay strong. Don't be crazy. All right, I got to get to the next one. Isn't that so weird? I don't know what to do with that. I'm so sorry. Got to move on to the next. Firestar Rusty says, hi, Will. I wrote you a letter a while back. Now this is fucking weird, though, because I've also called it out. Come on, Will. Just got to get to the next one. Jesus Christ. Hi, Will. I wrote you a letter a while back. Did you get it? I had a crisis about a year ago and got inspired to help people like me, and I'm taking psychology now. I am better, faithful with family, and learning philosophy. Hey, that's awesome. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. I don't know if I got your letter for sure. Some letters don't reach me. Sometimes some do. But I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad that you were able to get help, and best of luck with your journey. Yeah, thank you for the support. Michael Herzing says, hey, Will, are you filming from a Victorian manor? If so, how are the lead-lined walls? Yeah, I fucking wish. You saw this house, you'd be like, oh, Jesus. This is by far the most elaborate room in the house, except for maybe the bedroom. We've decorated that pretty well, but it's not decorated like this at all. It's like totally a different vibe. The rest of the house, pretty chaotic. It's a very small house, and we have a very big life. But yeah, thank you. Silly Jamie Slime says, you're beautiful and amazing. We all love you. Thank you. Hey, back at you. I like Gert Dirt 2 says, what is a good king? Just listen in case I win. Easily in the top 5 albums for me. Can't believe I forgot to get tickets in the Cleveland show. Thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah. Cleveland. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There might be some resale tickets out there. Who knows? Good luck. Rusty Draw says, hi, Will, I'm buying one of your CDs. Which album? Well, I couldn't possibly pick. You know what you could do is buy all of them. I don't know. Since I couldn't, I have no idea. Yeah. Couldn't possibly recommend one. You'll have to get them all. Thank you so much. Yuzik says, hi, I love you, bro. Just please say hello to me. Hello. Lacey, the BFDI fan, says, can you say happy B-Day to Lily? We love you. Happy B-Day to Lily. Mr. Alienated says, hi, Will. I loved your music for a long time, and as I've gotten older, I've come to love In Case I Make It more and more. Big fan of Falling Up and Tomcat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Zulpt says, hi, Will. Random question, but has stereosexual been given any thought in recent times? Not really. It's been a while since there was anything. I don't think that that's ever happening. Wide variety of reasons, but basically it's just like an old project from when I was like 20. I will say this. I've heard people say that apparently there's like a whole lost album. There isn't. That is the 3 tracks that are, is it 3? Whatever number of tracks that are floating around out there. Those are the only songs that were ever finished for that project. So yeah. Sorry to disappoint. Thank you though. Piss God William, geez, wow, what a name, says, hey, Will, what's your favorite Oingo Boingo album? I wish I knew the albums better. I had only a lab on vinyl when I was a youngster, but I got into Oingo Boingo from a Best of Boingo cassette, and since then it's mostly been streaming, so I don't really know the albums that well, unfortunately. So, sorry. Thank you, though. Probably only a lad, I guess, because that's the only one I really know. Luca Greeno says, hey, Will, thank you for being this fascinating specimen. Your art helped me realize what makes me special is what makes me strange. Love from Brazil. Everyone loves you. It's true because I said so. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks, Brazil. I love Brazil. I love Brazilians. That's great. Fuck yeah, Brazil. You guys are the best. I'm going to be there as soon as possible. Brazil! Woo! Favorite country other than Peru, which I also love a lot. Hey, Colombia, also great. Those countries are my favorite ones, and I'm going to be there as soon as possible. And you know what? The whole of South and Central America, best places. So much better than this country. Let's be honest, right? Fuck this place. Love you guys. Favorite cultures. Okay. If you missed the context for that, that's so much worse. Okay. One time, Opossum in a Trench Coat says, one time I watched a super drunk Gen Xer get super sick in the trash can outside the Jenks arcade. Yeah, me too. That's what you do at Jenks. Malware Arcade says, hello, Will. I mean, myself changed my gender. Yikes. Crazy. That's a song, you know, right? Whoa. The song did that? I don't think so. I kind of doubt it. I'm thinking maybe you were already that gender. I'm kind of thinking, I don't think that was me. I can't say for sure. But I feel like you probably were just already that gender. Probably. I don't know. Maybe you weren't. Maybe you're not it now. Whoa. What if you're a different one? So there are a lot of different options from what I've heard. Maybe you got to double check. Maybe listen to the song again. You never know. I don't know. Hey, Will, Atlas here. Hi, Atlas. Adore your music. Selfish is my favorite album. Question: have you ever heard of Hollow Knight? I've heard of it. I've never played it. I'm going to guess that's a recommendation, and I will take it as one. So glad you like Selfish. Hope to see you at the tour. Thank you. Who is here says maybe one day there could be a New Paltz New York show. Much appreciated. Maybe. Could be. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Thank you. Indrid Hartley says, sorry to hear about your career. I can excuse a lot, but never 6'7". All jokes. You're great, dude. Thank you so much. Pookers Dukers says, Will Wood, can you please say hi, Pillow, for my friend who is most likely listening to you talk as background noise right now? Hi, Pillow. Pillow. I'm watching you. All right. Thank you. Mac of Spec says, hey, Big Shot, do you think you put your music into a musical or play? I'm alive too. How's Plato? I'm the guy who dumped a script on you in New York. Did you read it? I also love the show in Pitt. I don't know. I don't have any plans to do so, but we will see. Yeah, maybe someday. Life is long. It's definitely something I've like enjoyed the idea of. So yeah, thanks so much. Evan, even Bluer Cheese says, I am so sorry. Please forgive me for the vague thing I never did in the first place. Oh, okay. That's fantastic. That's like such a good message. That's so good. I love that. That's like one of my favorite super chats I've ever gotten. Thank you. Daniel DLE says, hi, Will, Soren here. I named myself Camp Here and There, which is how I started listening. I love you. My mother said, sure, give that guy some money. Thanks, Mom. Gabriel Vasquez, 4123 says, yo, Will, good to see you. Love from Nicaragua. Please come visit someday. I love your music, and I hope you're doing well. What's up, Nicaragua? Love that country more than any of them, except for maybe Peru, Cambodia, and Brazil. They're all tied, honestly, I gotta say. Thank you so much for the support. Love back to Nicaragua. Bub Jammy says, I accidentally became known in my area for singing your songs at karaoke. Someone pointed at me in the supermarket and called me Will Woodgirl, and I'm not sure how to feel about that title. It's okay. I get that too. And it's really weird. Thanks for the support. 7-4 says, hi, Will. I love your music and life in the world to come. Can you say hello to me and my friend from Big River of the South? Much love from Brazil. We're going to keep this bit going. It's good. Thank you so much for the support. Hello to you and your friend from the Big River of the South. Muko Paki says, hello, me and my friend are a huge fan of your music so much. Can you say hi, Alan and Isolde? Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. Hi, guys. Is it better if I don't say the name at all or just mispronounce it? Well, you know I'm saying hi to you, and I'm giving you a little heart. There you go. Cool. Thank you. Third Paul brother says, hi, Will. Who do you watch most out of? Danny, Drew, and Curtis? Or do you have a favorite vid of theirs? Also, can I have a hi, Sophia? Thank you. Love you so much. I'm a big Drew Gooden fan. I fucking love Drew Gooden's videos. I watch a lot of Danny's stuff too. I don't really watch any of Curtis's stuff. I've watched some of it. It's just not in my regular rotation. But like a massive Drew Gooden fan. My favorite, he's always putting out better stuff, man. I think he's only gotten better and better over the years. I do go back to a lot of him just like goofing, just trying random shit. But I love when he like talks about something that he's like clearly like really interested in and passionate about. His video about the music industry, I was so fucking grateful for, because like people need to hear about this shit. And like, yeah, my streaming numbers keep going up and the amount of money that I get paid keeps going down. And I absolutely attribute it to Spotify, churning out slop. I totally think that's what it is. Nez Nagel says, your music inspired me to do some terrifying and dangerous things some years ago. You've had a serious impact on my life. Thanks for that. CNDC guy. That doesn't sound good. I hope that it worked out okay. Jesus Christ. Ray Opp says, what grade is it? Can it be reasonably expected to remain non-hazardous at the time of detection? I wish I like remembered the rest of the joke, but so I could just like keep doing it. But yeah, it was that's from the gas leak episode of Life in the World to Come, right? Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Thank you. Devardier says, "Hi, Will, you're the best. I love your decor. Just wanted to ask, what roller coasters do you like?" I'm not a roller coaster guy, to be honest. They scare me. I'm a little baby. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever been on a roller coaster that I enjoyed, but I've been on very few and only little ones. But if I didn't like the little ones, I'm probably not going to like the big ones either. I don't know, though. Life is long. We'll see. Liver Rooney says, "Hi, can you say hi to Debbie, please? I got my mom into your music and she loves it. Hi, Debbie." Choaster5473 says, "Hi, your music has helped me express myself to the world and taught me it's okay. Also, love your hair. I got my papa hooked on your music. Keep being you." Thanks, Joster. I appreciate it. I love your hair too. I haven't seen it, but I bet it's awesome. And even if it weren't, like, I just love it for being hair. No, that's no good either. That's no good either. Let's move on. Let's go ahead. Ankle Sucker 14 says, "Nope, that's no good either." I sent a message without writing anything. Haha, I just wanted to say I've loved your music for a long time. We've had a rough year, but I got way more into your music. Your art means so much to me. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, Ankle Sucker. It's quite a name. Quite a name. The Dragon 100 says, "You mentioned you had voice acted given the opportunity. My fiance runs a voice acting channel on this very site. If you ever wanted to give it a try, there's not a lower stakes form of entry." Cool. It's good to know. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Man Gamer says, "Well, I have an ongoing joke with my friends that I'm the real Will Wood because I relate to your music." Oh, fuck, I lost you. Shit. I lost you. I'm sorry. I totally got messed up here. I'm sorry. I lost you. All right. I gotta just pick a place. I'm sorry. Clown Around XD says, "Turning 18 next year, and I'm trying to